Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Christian from Berlin. The fourth volume of Easy Boogie Woogie turned out really well, I find, because I found some really catchy licks that are at the same time easy to play, which is always the best balance. The sheet music, of course there is, always good value, is linked in the description box. Leave a like, this always helps to help my channel to grow and to be seen by the others in the YouTube universe. Now let's go, enjoy! So, this is a lick by the famous Mary Lou Williams, one of the few ladies who made it to fame at those times in Boogie Woogie. Let's have a look what is new for you here. This slip from fifth to five finger. Yeah, it strengthens your fingers. Practice it a little bit, then it's not very hard. So, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 4. Things to take into consideration is the finger setting here. 1 and 2 and here change to the 5. Fifth finger Y. 1 and 2. Because on the 2 we have is the longer of the dotted notes. You know, we have always long, short, long. So you have more time to change to the fifth finger here. Of course, I move the left hand further to the middle, that you have both in sight. So of course it's later on it's here. And here is when we go to the F. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. That's it already. Sounds really nice if you speed it up, and it's not so hard because it's quite nice in the hand. Da 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 ba 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 ba, and then be back in time for the next slip. Let's move on. The next one I know you will love because it's one of those runs down that is easy to play yet sounds impressive. And we love to leave an impression with little effort. That's what life is about. And we have a look. First time it starts here. 1. Could it be that this is the whole pattern? Yes, it could be. Look at this. And then it already repeats. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. But second time you can play it from here. Yes, before I started it from here, and it's the same here. You can start from both points, and then it will be. Yes, I like to give these lines a little bit of a stop to catch the energy. So, you see, and it's lovely, it's very easy to play. It's only with the strongest fingers here. Dot. First one is dot, 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 oversetting, dot, 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 dot. It's so good, and you've heard it many times, because other boogie pianists love it too, and then. It's just great, and you can also play it, and now you will love it even more. You can play it in F2. In all situations, you can start from here. You can play it. You see, and you can play it even on G. I promise you. It's just a really nice thing. It can be played fast, start slow, and work your way up. Let's go to the third one. Yeah, we have a lot to do. one. In this one, I combine two classic sounds, and we start with the first one. Then we go to F. So let's have a look. Finger setting is all important here. I very much use the second one here. So it's really nice in the hand, and then it just rolls off your hand like it was just made for that. Some prefer maybe like this. It's as good. Make up your mind and stay with it so that your brain doesn't get in trouble when you play it, that it has to decide all the time. So I play it like this. 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 da da da. Now we build a little bridge. So you have 3 elements here. Let's have a look at how I connect those. 1 and 2. And now look at this. Yeah, if you rest for an hour here, it sounds wrong. But it's only trespassing. It's only a passing sound here. Because we go wonderfully. We go into it. That's why I combined it to show you this beautiful transition from C to F. 1 and 2 and 3. And now, look at this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 2, 2. Ba, 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 ba. Let's have a look again. Now we are on F. Again, some might prefer the thumb doing this, both jobs here. 1. It's fine. I just always played it like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Yeah, played as a C6 chord with the A, very common in Boogie Woogie. And one again from F back to C. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and arriving at destination airport. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and yeah, I will show you something to play on G later on, but most of you are, I guess, happy with a little bit more material on C and F. Let's move on. This volume is really full of good stuff. I got to say that, because I produced it. So, because now it's Hemis from the Hemis Boogie, and I only slightly simplified the main lick from the Hemis Boogie. It goes like this. And 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and again 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and that is the thing on C. What did I simplify? I believe its original is like, there is a diddle in between, okay, that I left out. That is the beautiful. So you saw, when you see me do these funny moves with my hand, it's indicating that you have to pay attention to the finger setting, like 1, 1, and here, you gotta jump here. And here again, we have a position where some play, use the thumb here. It's fine, Dr. John does it, and if he does it, you can do it. So, but all the others that have a wider span, you can play. Now, why? Because then you have the thumb here ready. If you play it like this, you have the thumb ready to hit the C. Which in the other variation, the thumb has to do an extra move. Okay? So it's a beautiful and popular sound, and it's catchy. So then we played the C bit. Let's say. Now F. Let's have a look. Upbeat to the F. Okay, we come from C. Where am I? Now, going to F. Attention. This one you know. Attention. And that's the whole difference. In the end. Yeah? Here. Same. Now. And I've also seen this being played like with the thumb. Everything with the thumb. Thumb. And. Okay, so that was Hami's boogie. Yeah, why not just go to the next one? I just see the next one. It's not really the next one. Well, it's what the Hami boogie does on G. So it's for your first G7 solution. You combine it, of course, with all the elements. That's what I want you to do. You know, to juggle around these elements and recombine them. We have a look. It's the G7 bit of the Hami's boogie, and it's like coming from C, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Attention. Yes, I'm asking a little bit of memory from you now. Just sounds nicer, huh? If you give it this little coda. Now, what is here to learn? A little bit of counting, actually. Have a listen. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 4 and this bit you know already. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and you know this bit from many blues piano lessons in one or the other variation. So let's have a brief look at that again. One more time, I play it for you. We come from C. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Oversetting. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So, you see these, which we talked about before, they all show up again, and the special sound about this one is it's this bit together with the slight shift. That makes the sound of this G lick. 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah, going from the 6th of the G7 with the octave to the 5th and the 7th, together with this slight shift. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and resolution. Da-dum. Bop, bop. Now we're going to the next one. While we are at it. Okay, here's a new sound. And I give you a quick introduction to the peculiarity of that sound. It is often used to, it has a cutting sound, this ninth together with the A. And you've heard it many times, especially in Boogie Woogie, where we sometimes want that cutting sound to get through the noise of the venue where we are playing. You see? So we're having a variation of that, and we're having these two cutting chords, the fourth and the fourth upstairs. So it's one. I changed the left hand now to get you out of your misery of always playing this. If you want, you follow this left hand, but you can also do the wood chopper. I usually stay with the wood chopper that you can focus on the new stuff, okay? But this time, just give your ears a little bit of rest. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. And it stays same, and it gets its energy, stays the same on F. Here we have all three of them that you all know, of course. You've heard them all, but you can play this one too. So the energy here, of course, comes from the repetition, just hammering it into the ears of the listeners. Not much to say. One more time on F. And back to C. And here you can just, put your whole weight in this. It's meant to, scream. Next one is for those who have just finished to set up some IKEA furniture, where you have to screw all the time and your wrist gets really tense and strained. Because we have this. Yes, it's just to get your arm relaxed again. So what do we do? It's triplets, and it's just going from the 6th of C to the 5th of C with a little bit of old school. Let's have a look. I moved my right. Did I forget it to move it last time? Anyway, I do it now. 1. Hello, it was wrong. Sorry. Okay, it's here. Old school 3rd. 6th. Sorry, can't count. Okay, so we stay 1, nan, 2, 2, 2, G. G, 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 F sharp. And old school 6, and repeat it. Yes, it's relaxing. Now 1, and so yes, I added a little bit to refine it to reach the C7 here, the 7 to lead back to lead to F. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2. And 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Yeah, not much to say. It's really it's great, these triplets. And then yes, it's really good stuff today. I just have to compliment myself. Sorry, because it's really easy to play. If you have just built something from IKEA. And, well, Christian, stop chattering. Let's just move on. That's the best thing for everybody. The next is a little power machine with an attached little melodic twist. The power machine is this one. Yeah, it's a drone that I probably haven't showed you yet, and sometimes I don't know why. We have the G on top. We have the G on top still, but wandering up here with the D. We have the G on top with the E flat. And we have this. And all together it's this drone. Okay, then we have here. That's the melodic raffinesse. 3, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Sorry. 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3. Back. And the same. And repeat. Okay, so a brief look where you should pay attention to let go of the note and change finger setting or change hand position. Here, and now listen to this. Or better watch. Here we want the thumb. Why? Because we want to go back to the C and then move up. Don't want oversetting here. Now, change. Now, stay with thumb. And repeat. Change. And the thumb plays E flat. Now, we played the whole shebang on F. Yes, lovely sound. Here you change because we want to arrive here. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Clear? Are you still with me? Are you in good spirits still? You know, luckily YouTube has a pause button, so you can just have a rest. But it's, you know, it's feel good music boogie, so I want you to feel good learning with me. That's clear, huh? Yeah. It's really quite easy and powerful, like this thing. Remember this thing. Works everywhere. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Christian, stop it, go on. So, are you still with me? Are you still okay? Everybody all right? Now, last one I stole. Well, I stole all of them. We are gentlemen thieves in the blues business. It's also called traditional music. Now, very wonderful clashing little lick I stole from Jules Holland, I believe. So, and he stole it from somebody else. Wonderful clashing sound here. The 3 fingers hammer it in at the same time. There's no swiping or sliding. And pay attention to the counting and the finger setting. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and F and 1 and 4th finger and 2, and after that comes the repetition from the C bit. So let's have a look at the F bit. 1 and now. Here, 4th finger. These are just recommendations, but there might have actually some, make some sense, unless most of what I say. So, of course, this, can you see? We reach the thumb here, and the thumb goes here. Why does the thumb in this case go here? Because we have business to do. We have to be here. So, fourth finger. Ba, 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 and then it repeats in C. So, clear, huh? It's great. Sounds, I think it's originally is quite fast. And the beauty is you can play it over G, so you have another little toy for G. Okay, you got it? That's it. I hope you had the same fun that I had, and see you in my next one. Subscribe. We are a wonderful international community. As you know, I am from Texas myself. Just kidding. Just forget it. Just subscribe. Bye.